modern day get information through many mediums, textual, visual, or otherwise. These mediums shape our understanding of the world around us as well as our past. Gari is an interactive text that makes use of visual, oral, and written techniques to entice the audience to explore the cultural assumptions of Aboriginal people, in particular, the Butchell people of Gari. Text makes use of interactive storytelling to present the perception of indigenous people, exposing misconceptions in Eliza's news article. Kagari, the interactive, allows the audience to view the story by clicking it to continue. People make assumptions based on the media they consume, and not all media contains the same information, creating these conflicting perceptions. Cultural assumptions are no exception. Gari presents Eliza Fraser's story, which talks about her obsession of the Butchell people. Gari, within the conclusion of the story, utilizes a metaphor through "she was just a minute grain of sand to us." The metaphor highlights to the audience how the Butchell people didn't have any prior knowledge of Eliza by comparing her to sand. This, along with visually showing the audience an animatic of multiple sand particles, one of them being red, representing Eliza Fraser. The use of metaphor used in this line creates a vivid image in the reader's mind of the Butchell people's perspective of Eliza being greater sand, a sand, insignificant, or a small part of greater whole, being a beach. In addition, in the beginning, the composer applies emotive language into the text. We're driven into an unknown land inhabited by a savage race of people. The emotive language reveals to the audience that Eliza has very negative assumptions about the people. She considers them savages. During this, the composer employs pathetic fallacy, as there is a storm above the ship, suggesting that danger is to come, further emphasizing that she is afraid of these people, despite never meeting them. Moreover, the metaphor is used. At dawn, the frightful-looking savages approach us with the ferocity of wild beasts. The metaphor is Eliza trying to compare them to wild beasts. In reality, Butchell people have a moral code. This is reflected in the actions towards Eliza, characterized by them facing towards her, leading with open arms. This highlights the Butchell people's perspective of the situation, them being caring. Furthermore, the first action was an act of kindness, so they covered her in animal print to soothe her skin, coupled with visual images of jarring red lines animating her pain. Those red lines disappear, covered by a white textual spiral representing the pain being disappeared.
Created using Powtoon.